Kubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan rasipi da ka umsingam beats aqua na molai moro haka jingdap sans nem jongka. Rengkat ka 3 Olives Restaurant M Crown Hotel Kendai Lat Shillong bat ka Orange Nissan Lom So Po Shillong. One ban thiet ya ka kali Datsun ready go bathamai ka bas kem bat bidor.
Ka National People's Party ka balong ka sengsan perthai ka bayalam ya ka Kynnoh Meghalaya Democratic Alliance ka babat ya ulakam sanshar ha ka jala ha ka arpu pratarik unaiwing arhajar arpo kala Kynnoh kala ya ka Congress ka basyong ha ka liang persha bakala thau da kilat kilinti ban Pynkhyllem ya ka Sorkar da ka bashupenmi ya ki Jingkynnoh ki ba Lamler nagasngi syakasngi unong aiktin jong ka NPP Marcus N Marak habaya keren bat kilat pathai khubor ula ong baka Jingkynnoh jong unong yalam kaliang persha u Dr. Mukul Sangma kalong tang ban sutap et miao yaki jingjia ki baladep menba ka party Congress kadang ban ya ulakam sensyar haka jella hakisnem baladem shushu une unong aiktin jong ka NPP ula ong lada u Dr. Mukul Sangma ula Kynnoh baka Sorkar MDA kala penken riakam ya ki police officer ki bashimti ya ka jingtokin halor ka call center thok jong ka SS Netcom hakajo kuru komru wat u Dr. Mukul Sangma menba udang long menteri rangba ula penken riakam wat ya u police officer ubala sya penkhamti ban penlong ya ka jingtokit halor ka Jingkynnoh khayi kenthai kabala jia hakayeng basa marvelins in ya kabala long try da uba HDR ringdo uba badru kum u menteri jong ketanat kampo iyeng hakato kapor.
I'll go with the few stories that is very relevant. The fox and the grapes is a fable taught in many nursery schools. The story talks of a fox that tries to eat grapes from a vine but cannot reach them and then blames the grapes to be sour. The grapes here are simply the fruits of the work of MDA government, which it has done for the people of the state. For the leader of opposition, Mr. Mukul Sangma, it looks like grapes have turned sour after his corrupt government failed to implement any people-friendly schemes during his tenure. Talking of rights, it is amusing to note Mukul Sangma's understanding of politics. As Chief Minister, he failed to remove his own Home Minister as Mr. HDR Lingdo, despite knowing the fact that one of his properties, Marvelin's Inn, was involved in a prostitution racket involving minor girls. When there was a huge outcry from civil society organizations due to the sexual molestation of minor girl in HDR Lingdo's property, Mr. Mukul Sangma went on record that as far as the removal of HDR Lingdo is concerned, the law doesn't demand so. These are the exact words of someone who claims to be a person who believes in law and order. To make matters worse, Mr. Mukul Sangma had also transferred the investigating officer of Marvelin's Inn case to compromise and derail the investigation. The leader of opposition, instead of understanding morality and the grievous nature of crime that was committed by his own minister, still continues to play his own political game to try and gain petty political mileage. Once again, talking of rights, it is necessary to remind the people of the state that the leader of opposition is a seasoned architect in erecting facades. Mr. Mukul Sangma, during his chief ministership, had announced an initiative known as the 24/7 power for all. While it sounds fancy as a name, the children of our stage were still forced to read under the light of candles. Households were still suffering in darkness. And all that Mukul did was use his mastery of words to smoothly blindfold the people into believing that work was being done. Creating hope in the hearts of people and then quashing it prematurely is one of the worst things as a politician can do, and he precisely did that. The MDA government in 2 years has electrified 5 times the number of villages that Mukul Sangma government ever did. Honorable Minister has already clarified on the floor of the House during last concluded assembly session. So therefore I think whatever the issues are coming up now are all relevant to the issues that have been clarified by Honorable Minister. But however, the facts that you are asking, maybe if you can reach out to Honorable Power Minister, you'll be able to get the detailed figures and facts, I think. Issues are all, government is trying level best to solve the issues that concerns MACL. But however, there's some facts that are prevailing. Maybe if you can reach out to Honorable Minister, you'll be able to get your answers. Well, I would say that, it is again, relates to a story kind of which I have mentioned here. All the issues that they claim is already clarified on the floor of the House, and they're just repeating it, which means that the issues which is already solved or clarified on the floor of the House, they're repeating simply. Maybe to remind that this is happening, but practically it's not there. Issues are solved, or else issues are addressed already. They are trying to destabilize, but then the fact is that the points are very, the issues that they are raising is the issues already addressed. I think simply because they want to keep the attention of the people by bringing the same issues which has already been addressed in the assembly, or government is trying all level best to give positive response to all the issues that are brought before the government. So issues are being addressed. I think the government is performing. You have seen so many things changes in the government. Recently, you must have you have already written in your particular newspapers also that he went to Williamnagar. So many things happened. CSR building, school building was inaugurated. There's a positive things are going on. To get CSR school building like in Chidekri, Williamnagar, is not a matter of joke. It's very good school building we have got there.